is 17 miles above the earth. Bless this food grown on this earth, which is 4,325 years old. Amen.
Jim, where's heaven?
Well, son, it's 17 miles above the earth. You enter through the clouds, and beyond the clouds, there are 13 golden steps leading to a vestibule. Inside the vestibule is St. Peter. Next to the vestibule are gates 27 feet high, solid gold with an off-center hinge for easy opening.
Then heaven's closer than the moon?
What do you mean?
Well, according to my science teacher, the moon is 250,000 miles away. Jim, if Adam and Eve were the first people on Earth, and they had 2 sons, where did everybody else come from?
Huh?
Well, if they had 2 sons, then who did they marry? Where did everyone else come from?
Son, do you like your science teacher?
Yeah.
Well, that's too bad, because he's going to have his tongue pierced in hell by a hot poker.
Oh my God, it's Jeremy! Hello? Oh, hi, June. Yeah? Really? Really? Oh, great. Thank you. Bye. Oh, great. Great news for me. Guess what I learned in home economics? I went to a flower show today. They had the most beautiful things there. I just thought it was so beautiful. I went with Miriam, and she had been before, but there was a new exhibit, so
Boy, oh
she
boy.
wanted to go again.
When I was in
She
college,
saw
I remember
theirs,
we used to wear
she
these,
asked us for free.
these skinny little pants and shirts with big collars. Ah, boy, we must have looked silly.
It's Jeremy! It's got to be! Hello? Oh. Jim, it's for you. It's Mr. Carlisle.
I'll take it in the living room. Well, I don't give a damn what they're talking about. If they can't meet us halfway, then we've got to reconsider the whole arrangement. Well, there's no sense in doing what we talk about unless we're willing to do it without a contract. And I don't want to see the situation turn around unless we want it to turn around.
Where's the dog?
Yeah. What happened to Coco? I haven't seen her in about 2 days. And it's not like she comes home at night. The food's always left in the dish. She just wouldn't stay off the furniture. So I put her to sleep.
Where's Grandma? We haven't heard from her in about a week.
In Europe, they eat salad after the main course, and that's what we're doing tonight.
Salad. After the main course.
Weird.
Here it is.
What's that on top?
Mango. Ew. I don't think I want any salad. May I be excused? I have to go to choir molestation. Okay, you run off.
I guess I'll have a little piece.
I don't think I want any either, Mom. Okay, just one, please. No mango, no mango, no mango, no mango, no mango.
What's that?
It's a letter. from the Chamber of Commerce.
Mom, can I be excused? I feel like I have temperature.
My oh my, you sure do. You better go straight to bed. Would you like to take your salad?
Well, what's it about?
Well, you know our lawn jockeys?
Yeah.
They want us to paint their faces white.
Well, why on earth would they want us to do that?
They feel it's offensive to some of the Negroes in the community.
Well, that's like saying there ever was such a thing as a Negro lawn jockey. I mean, it's really a celebration of the great profession of lawn jockey.
That's true. Well, I feel it's just prejudice.
Well, that's ridiculous. Some of my best friends are Negro. Jerry at work is a Negro, and we work side by side without the slightest issue.
That's true. He is a Negro. Well, a Navajo.
The times have changed. Look, I'll make a compromise with them. I'll paint the 19 jockeys on the north side of the driveway white, and I'm leaving the 19 on the other side of the driveway alone. And I'm not touching the 6 on the porch.
That's fair. Jim, there's something I'd like to discuss with you. Maybe you could help. Lately, I've been having feelings of distance. My heart will start racing, and I feel like I'm going to die. I don't like to leave the house because when I get to the supermarket, I start to feel terrified, and evening papers here.
Thanks, Judy. Sandy?
My mouth gets dry, and my palms get moist, and I feel like I'm going to die. And when I don't feel that way, I spend the day in fear that the feeling is going to take over me. Sometimes I hear things. I don't think I can live like this.
Honey, it sounds to me like you're having symptoms of fear without knowing what it is you're afraid of. Now, I'm not going to pretend to know how to cure something like that, but I'd like you to know that I will be by your side while we together figure out how to conquer this thing. I appreciate how difficult your job is around this house, and if there's any time you need me, I will stop everything to help you.
Oh my God. Jim.
You still can't be excited. Why don't you fix us a drink and I'll meet you upstairs?
Oh, yes. Voices?
Yes.
Hello.
Hello, Diane.
Would you visit me if things were different?
There would be no need.
Does heaven exist? No. Does hell exist?
No.
Well, that's something. Do things work out in the end? No. Am I still pretty?
Happiness
Will make you.
beautiful.
You've made me feel better. Voices?
Yes.
Is there a heartland?
Yes.
Can I go there?
You're in it.
Oh. Does the human heart exist?
Listen,
You can hear them
breaking.
What is melancholy?
Wouldn't you love to dance with him in the moonlight?
When he says he loves me, what does he mean?
dressed particularly well. I hopped the balloon for forest waters. Aged well, brewed water babies in your young lungs.
Dad, sometimes I don't even know what you're talking about.
Well, you're too young to understand now. One day you'll have a response. Not too far well,
Jim, do you think I could get a bicycle?
Well, how would you pay for it?
I don't
Well, a bicycle is a luxury item. Do you know what a luxury item is?
know.
A luxury item is a thing that you have that annoys other people that you have. Like our very green lawn. That's a luxury item. I work on that lawn. You know, I put a little bit of money into it, maybe more than I should. But it's a luxury item for me. Out there to annoy all the others. Let's be fair, they have their luxury items that annoy me, like that mailbox made out of a ship's chain. Now there's no way I wouldn't like that out in the front of our house. But I went for the lawn. You see, what I'm trying to say is that if you want that bicycle, you're going to have to work for it. Now there's a little lot downtown that we've had for several years now, and if you want to go down there on the weekends and after school and say, put up a building on it, I think we could get you that bicycle.
Gosh.
Well, I know you're pretty excited. It's not easy putting up a building, son. You see, these are the ancient traditions handed down from the peoples of Gondwanaland, who roamed on the plains of Golgotha, based on the precepts of the Hammurabi, written in the cuneiform on the gates of Babylon, deduced from the cryptograms of the questioner of the Sphinx, delivered unto me by the fleet-footed Mercury when the retrograde Mars backed into Gemini, interpreted from the lyrics of What a Swell Party, appeared on my living room wall in blood, writ there by God himself, incised on the holy trowel of the Masons. Son, we don't get to talk that often. In fact, as far as I can remember, we've never talked. I was wondering several years ago, and I never got the chance to ask you until now. What do you plan to do with the rest of your life?
Well, actually, it was kind of...
Let me just say, you don't have to answer right now. I didn't know what I wanted to do until I was like 28, which is hard when you want to be a gymnast. I gave up on that when I found out it was considered more of an art form than a sport. Look, what I'm trying to say is that your mother and I have saved up 17 grand in the bank. And at today's prices, that's like being a millionaire. See, if you have $1 and you spend 29 cents on a loaf of bread, and you still got 17 grand, there's a math lesson for you.
All I know is it's going to be a great life.
Well, son, I have no idea what you're talking about. But I suggest you finish school first and go on to get a PhD in phrenology. But no matter what in life you choose to do, let me just say that I will always be there to shame you. I mean, unless of course you pass the 17,000 mark. Then you'll be awarded my college Sigma Delta Fuckalacca pin. Goodbye, hope to see you around the house.
Hey, Dad. I mean, Jim. Premiere? Premiere! Come in, Premiere!
Yes?
How are things on Lefcon?
385 degrees Fahrenheit. Now that,
Tell me again, okay?
again?
Yes, I need it now.
How long has it been since my first visit?
10 years?
Ah, yes. You were 4, and you were granted the vision.
Yes.
So much is credited to the gene pool these days, but the gene pool is nothing compared to the vision. It's really what I enjoy doing most, placing the vision where it's least expected. Anyway, you need to hear it?
Yes.
All right. Her skin will be rose on white. She will come to you, her face close to yours, her breath on your mouth. She will speak words voicelessly, which you will understand because of the movement of her lips on yours. Her hand will be on the small of your back, and your blood will pool around you. You will receive a transfusion of a clear liquid that has been exactly measured, and that liquid will be sadness. And then, whatever her name may be, Carol, Susan, Virginia, then she will die, and you will mourn her. Her death will be final in all respects. She will be alive and with someone else. But time and again, you will walk in, always the same age you are now, with your arms open, your heart as big as the moon, never anticipating the total eclipse. They will call you a wasp, but it's women who have the stingers. However, you will have a gift so wonderful. It will take you through the days and nights till the end of your life.
I'm getting a gift? What is it?
The desire to work.
The baby Jesus brought to you by Catherine. the near virgin. I'll have to buy swaddling clothes. The sweet baby Jesus, the magician, he'll wave his hand and the dishes will wash themselves, and he'll wave his other hand and the water on the dishes will beat up and rise into the heavens and reverse dish drying rain. I'll put them away, and I will sweetly cradle him. People will come to him for miracles, and I'll look proudly on. He will grow and become my husband, the true virgin and the near virgin, both of us perfectly unspoiled, perfectly true. He couldn't work the miracles without me. I would run the mini-mart and be the inspiration, the wife of Jesus. And at the end of our lives, he would become the baby Jesus again. I'll put him in the swaddling clothes and carry him upward, entering heaven in a beaded dress that weighed so much she could hardly stand up straight. But she did. This tiny girl from the Southland. Her pupils made small from the flashbulbs.
On Christmas Day, I saw her ships a-sailing in on Christmas Day in the morning.
Catherine, see me after class.
Finally!
Well, aren't you going to open it?
Great bicycle, thanks, Jim.
That was a good little 7-story building you put up there, son.
Did you really think so?
Well, you know Frank Lloyd Wright.
Oh, Christmas! God damn us, everyone! Good morning.
Oh, God, no.
Fine.
Say, how would you kids like to take a trip to Israel? What? All that history going back 4,325 years? All the big names, Moses, David, Solomon, Rebecca, Darren the Magnificent, Sassafras. See the manger, the palm fronds. Go on all the rides, see the tablet with the 10 Commandments.
Wow.
Well, not the original, of course, those are broken. Hey, since it's Christmas, why don't we name those 10 Commandments? Who can tell me something?
Ooh, thou shalt not kill and thou shalt not lie.
Right. Numero uno and numero duo. Don't kill, don't lie. Good advice around the home. What's another?
Don't worship false gods.
Exactly. Now who can tell me what that means?
Don't know.
Well, you know, false gods. Don't worship them. What's another?
Oh, how about thou shalt not commit adultery?
Next.
Don't change horses in the middle of a stream.
Oh, good one, Peanut. If you start out as one thing, don't become another. People don't like it.
Everything's coming up roses?
There's 6.
Honor thy father and thy mother.
Well, there you go. 10 Commandments.
How come it's 10?
Well, 10's just right. 14, you go, enough already. 8's not enough. Makes things too easy. 10. You can't beat 10. That's why he's God. We have 10 fingers, 10 toes, and through his infinite wisdom, we don't have 10 heads. All thought out beforehand. Well, this has been a real fun morning. Oh, by the way, happy childhood, happy life. Bye!
Is he gone? Oh, Mummy, this has been the most wonderful Christmas ever.
Well, now off you go to write your thank you notes. When you're done, bring them down here, and we can place them next to each gift you've received, and we can make sure you've mentioned each gift in the right way.
I've already written my thank you notes. I did them last week.
How could you have written your thank you notes before you knew what the gift was?
I didn't mention the gift.
Well, we'll have to do them all over again, won't we?
Yes, Mummy.
Where are my keys?
Over there, Jim.
Hey, Christmas or no Christmas, I want that lawn mowed today.
I don't wanna.
You do as you're told!
Oh, Mom.
Christ, where are my keys?
In the drawer, Dad.
Oh. Well, how did they get there?
The butler must have put them there.
What butler?
I must have put them there. Did you remember your clubs?
I've never understood golf.
Nor I.
Nor I.
Scottish game, isn't it?
Oh, yes, Scottish.
Very Scottish. Oh, Roger.
Yes?
Oh, good. Tea. How's he gone?
Just driving off now, ma'am.
We're so lucky.
You know what I'd like? A big bowl of Weetabix.
On Christmas, you can have anything you'd like. Roger, would you be so kind? One bowl of Weetabix.
Oh, I'll have a bowl too.
Well, me too.
3 bowls of Weetabix, plus a cream.
Oh, yes, lots of cream. And oh, just bring a big bowl of bacon fat.
Mango?
Mango. Oh, Mommy, pretty please.
Oh, you do love your mango. We'll take it in the garden. Bye, Polly.
Yes.
Off you go. Voices? Yes. Thank you for these moments. Would you like to be Italian? Oh no, I'm afraid I would bust. Unless what? Unless, you know, when I'm with him in bed late at night, maybe just for 5 minutes.
You'd like to be Italian for 5 minutes?
I was thinking him.
I see.
Well, I'll be in the garden. Bye, Polly.
One
moment.
I have an answer to your question.
Which one?
When he says he loves me, what does he mean?
Please?
He means if only he could call to you from across a riverbank.
Like running there, yes.
As well as
Little white dove. He would dive into the river.
swim to you and
Drown. He knows this.
He cannot come close.
He would
Drown. He knows this. The water has no value like it does to you.
It is only trouble. He does not know the meaning
Of the water like you do. Standing on the bank,
calling to his little white dove.
with her so small in his vision, he loves her fully. Swimming toward her,
His words skipping across
to her like flat rocks, he drowns, afraid of what she wants.
not knowing what he should be realizing,
His love was in the words that he shouted while on the bank.
and not in the small whispers
He carries to hand to her.
Is it ever possible for them not to drown?
Oh yes,
What makes the difference?
when the attraction is chemical.
Chemical?
Oh yes, the taste of the skin to the tongue,
the touch of the hand to the neck.
the shape of the face on the retina. Oh, this is too hard long distance. Let me come down to earth. chemistry of bitterness. I see. Would you like anything?
Oh no, I'm just here for a minute.
Tea? Well, maybe just a little. Cake?
No thanks, I'm trying to
Lose a few pounds, maybe a small piece. Here, let me help. You were talking about the chemistry of the breath across the lips inhibiting the chemistry of bitterness?
Yeah, what I'm trying to say is, sex is the kicker.
It's there to cloud our judgment. Otherwise,
Nobody would pair off.
Once I slept with a guy just to get him to quit trying to sleep with me. I could never do that. You're 40. I'm 4,325. Any kids?
I have a girl, 1100.
And a boy, 835. The 835-year-old is a terror. How did you become omniscient?
I went to class.
They have a class? What did you study?
Every
Teeny, weeny, little thing. We memorize it.
Every little rock.
Every blade of grass. Everything about people.
About men.
About cats. Every type of gravy.
Every possibility.
Every potentiality.
Does.
It's one classwork. Etc. really means etc. That sounds hard.
It is one
Son of a bitch. You know what one of the questions on the final was? What? Name everything. Oh, when I read that question,
My mind went blank.
which is a terrible thing when you're asked to name everything. What happened? Oh, you get through it. I got an 84.
80 and above is omniscient.
Well, I better be going. Prom night pimple in Cleveland. So you know everything? Somewhat. So, what would happen if I left him? You won't believe this, but that was one of the questions on the final.
Let's see. You will live in a
Small cottage. It will be surrounded by a white fence. In the backyard will be many colored flowers.
Inside there will be small
Waste doilies.
like your mother's.
You will stand outside on the green lawn, your face up toward the sun,
Your hands will be outstretched.
palms open, and you will speak these words. What have I done? What have I done? What have I done?
Filthy's off, and it lands midway down the fairway, but off to the right. With my three went up about like 10 yards shy of him, but straight down the middle. I mean, I can see the flag hand straight up with the trap off to the player. I mean, what's got to happen is that Phil has got to flag the trap. And what happened? Phil swings his 8, and he lands directly on the other side of the trap. I mean, I full swing my 9, and I land right inside.
Man, he don't need a 9-iron. He
So now, Phil on the very end of the green punts, and the damn thing rolls right past the hole onto the edge of the fence.
You need a 9-iron for that, too?
So I knock the thing out of the trap. The damn thing rolls 10 inches from the center of the hole. I mean, Phil 3 punts, and I jump the thing in without hardly looking.
Oh my God, it's Jeremy! Hello? Just a moment. It's Jeremy. Tell him I'm not in. He's not in now. I thought you wanted to talk to him. He'll call back.
Boys? Boys? Voices? Voice? the images of Washington, Jefferson, and Lincoln? Hello? Hello? I'm living a lie. I know that. Nothing but the rules of the road, the ethics of the lumberjack, the silence of the forest broken only by the sound of the axe getting the job done. The axe never complains. Truth. Truth handed down through the pages of the Red Book and the Saturday Evening's Post. Becoming leader and hero, onward and stronger to a better life. I know my feelings cannot tolerate the illumination under the hard light. Unseen by the flickering of a campfire, surrounded by the covered wagons heading west, I am a god. A god that walks earth. Must be strong. I must be strong. And through my silence, I'm never wrong. Therein is the logic of the lie.
Butter?
Earth. Once, with one hand, I held her wrist behind her back and kissed her. Once I entered her like Caesar into Rome. Once I drank her blood. Her name would swim across my vision to exhaustion. I saw it fly toward me with its wings flapping. I exploded it, the letters flying off in all directions. Every word she spoke created or destroyed me. She was the tornado, and I was the barn. I remember her in that yellow chair leaning forward, underwear angled. But now, I stand at the edge of our bed and watch her sleep, and I ask myself, who are you? But the question only echoes back onto me. Don't you think I know what she goes through? She aches with desire. She reaches out for nothing, and nothing returns. She's bound by countless walls of feelings. They surround me too, but I have to push through them. I have to provide. My love, there's no providing in a midsummer's walk. There's no providing in a gentle caress. I've been to the place that she wants me to go. I've seen how the great God of love, the king of romance, lifts us up with his giant hand and twirls us under the sky. But it's given to us for only moments. And we spend the rest of our lives paying for those moments. Love. It moves through 3 stages: attraction, desire, and need. The 3rd stage is a place that I can't go.
Jim, can I be excused?
Finish your meal! If I can't be excused, why should he? The denial of my affection will make him strong. Strong like me. I wish I could feel the feelings that I've heard so much about. I might as well try to reassemble the dandelion. Nine-hole, dog left. I mean, I could barely see the pin, so I decided I'm going to go over the trees. But of course, I hit a bad shot. I mean,